Hi everyone, welcome to another instructive game from the British Championships, and I'm glad to say we are almost finished with round 1. There was just 2 more games I want to do. Second to last game, or penultimate game, is David Graham 2165 v Keith Emery 1906. And I want to pick this game because it features a way to play against the Alekhine's defence, because a lot of people probably struggle with the Alekhine's defence because it's quite sharp, it's not very incredibly common, and it's good packing. So 1e4, so we've got the Alekhine's in knight f6, so black plays his very provocative defence, trying to entice white's pawns forward. e5, knight d5. I would play this, but I'm thinking of binning it because I have a little problem, or 2 problems with it. Problem 1 is I think this line equalises for black. Problem 2, I think this at least equalises for black. I've never had it played against me. I actually did beat this line when I got it, but my opponent misplayed it very badly. So I think I'm going to have to start playing e5 perhaps. Knight d5. And now I'm thinking of maybe trying to learn this line, but it's a bit theoretical. Well, it's the only real theoretical line I think in the Alekhine. So maybe, because there's also the exchange variation, but that's very dull. So I might start looking into knight c3 actually, which is actually not very theoretical, but it's very sharp, because if black had played the main move, which is knight takes c3, then he played d takes c3, and it's a bit like the one of the main lines of Petrov's, one of the trying to unbalance set to undouble the you double your pawns, but you get fast development, and you're going to castle queenside and hack. But c6 was chosen in the game, which I don't think is a very good move, because now you can take, and after cd, black's got a very annoying double pawns in the centre. And now d4. And black plays d6 to undermine the centre. So white supports it with f4. But this move is a little bit ambitious, because white's not developing any pieces. But I think it's fine. Of course you can play more solidly with knight f3. And black will probably think out his bishop, because that's what you usually do in the Alekhines. And maybe c4 to put pressure on the centre, and the only way black can get rid of his double pawns is to allow white to develop in tempo. Say bishop g7. This check's actually very awkward. But f4 was played. I think this is justified. de5, fe5, e6. This is definitely not a good move, because in the Alekhines, you do not want to block your c8 bishop, and the c8 bishop usually comes to g4 to swap up for a knight. So, and also you develop your bishop on g7. So really black should be playing something like bishop f5. So then if bishop d3, we can swap for white's bishop, and also takes away white's most active square for the bishop. And white can play something like c3 perhaps, and then maybe we can play e6. So bishop d3, queen d3, knight c6. I think this is fine for black, this position. Okay, it's a bit cramped, but there's potential counterplay there is. But e6 is chosen, which is a very bad move. Knight f3, b6. So maybe black wants to play bishop a6 and swap the light squared bishops off. So white plays c3, so queen a4 check will stop that plan, winning a piece. Bishop e7. Bishop d3, just white's got a very nice position. I think this is a very good French advanced position. This. h6. Castles. Now we've got a nice open f file. The black king if he dares castle kingside. And now bishop f5 was played, which is practically a blunder. Black should just develop his pieces with knight c6. And white can maybe play a move like queen e1 just to maneuver the queen to somewhere like g3 and put pressure. So if black castles, then we've got queen g3, I'm automatically threatening to take. So probably black has to move his king out of the way. And then we can just maybe develop this bishop, and white has a really nice position. But bishop g5 was chosen. And the reason bishop g5 is a very bad move is because it's just giving up this dark squared bishop and allowing double pawns for like no apparent compensation. After takes, h takes. Queen f3 was chosen, but queen g4 is a lot stronger. because it defends the G5 point, and to be honest, the only real way to defend it is to play Rook H4. And then after Queen F3, this is an improvement because the Rook's very misplaced in this position. So after Queen E7, we have Bishop takes G5, and the Queen, and it wins a Rook that move. But Queen F3 was played first. So after Queen E7, if Bishop takes G5 is played, after Queen takes G5, Queen takes F7, King D8, Bishop G6. This is not so strong. Black has moves like Queen H6 as well for any mate himself. And it's hard to see where White's got a full compensation for the piece. If we go back to the previous line, if Black plays Queen takes G5 in this line, then there's a difference. The Rook is not on H8, so this move wins. King D7 is mated by check and mate, again because the Rook's not there. And King C7 is hammered by Queen Rook F7 check. King C6 allows Queen takes C8 mate, so a piece has to block. And whichever piece blocks, we play Queen D6 check. King D8 allows Rook F8 mate. King C8 allows Bishop. King C8 allows this. Beautiful move. Again. And if King B7, then the quiet but killing move is just Bishop B5, and the Bishop can't be defended. So that was a key difference. That, and of course, if Rook H4 isn't played, then the G5 pawn is a goner. Queen F3, Queen E7, Queen G3 to attack G5. F6 was played, and now White played a great move. If you want to try and spot it, please stop the video now. White played Bishop takes G5, just sacking a piece to keep Black's king in the centre, and it's completely winning the sacrifice. And we got accepted, which was bad, but if you don't accept it, you're getting crushed. So FG5, and now Bishop G6 check to stop from castling. In fact, after King D8, Rook F7, and this actually traps the Black Queen, because if the only square it's got which isn't protected is his. And then that actually allows a mate. So knight c6 was played, so White's won the queen. And the game is just a matter of technique now. Winning another pawn. No, e6, just winning actually mating Black. So that was a very nice attacking game for White. That was a nice sacrifice to win the Black Queen, and shows that the Alcan is a very risky opening, and it can be beaten quite comfortably sometimes. I mean, of course, there's quite a large rating difference, but 1906 is still strong. It's a lot better than me, a lot better than I probably ever will be. And yeah, this game caught my eye. This is a very nice attacking game. I hope you enjoyed it anyway and learned something from it, and hope you can carry on hacking up the Alcans. Please leave any comments and thoughts. Thanks very much.